Is Dragon Ball Heroes foreshadowing the events to come in Dragon Ball Super? What is going on, Dragon Ball fans? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super breakdown discussion, where today we're going to be breaking down the brand new Super Dragon Ball Heroes teaser to further dissect the overall teaser and finding out clues that may lead into Dragon Ball Super. As again, if you guys want to go on ahead and watch the teaser for yourself, I will leave a link down in the description box where you guys can go on ahead and check that out. And again, I highly encourage you guys, if you guys are new to this channel, to punch that subscribe button, guys, and alongside enabling all notifications. That way you guys can be notified whenever a Dragon Ball video is posted onto this channel. I am very excited about this because normally enough, sometimes Dragon Ball Heroes tends to put out certain things that happened before Dragon Ball Super. Ironically enough, last year with the whole Zamasu and Goku Black encounter, and now this year we've had several encounters with Jiren, Golden Frieza, Son Goku, and this right here is going to showcase some very interesting things. So I highly encourage you guys to watch on through the 7th anniversary of Super Dragon Ball Heroes. So here we go. So we dive right into the overall teaser as we begin by seeing the following. So as you guys can tell here, it's Paragus, the father of Broly. It looks like his eye patch does have the Timebreaker logo, so we don't really know as to what he's doing or who he's giving energy to. But as we transition forward in this teaser, we get to see something right along the lines of Goku and Jiren. So as you guys can see here, Goku is shirtless and he's combating the likes of Jiren. So what exactly is happening here? We understand, based on the idea that Goku is going to have a rematch with Jiren, it's only a matter of time of when and where. So we understand that there's 25 minutes left, so they might actually fight either towards the conclusion of the tournament or shortly after. But as you guys can see, Goku has no shirt, which indicates that he is going to be more at a struggle with Jiren. So as we go here, we see different portrayals, different shots, and if you guys thought the first battle with Goku and Jiren was intense, wait until we see version 2 of Ultra Instinct. So we see Jiren, he's actually kicking Goku, and he's actually missing a lot too. So these two are legit going back and forth, and to be honest, I cannot wait to see what's going to come about this, because as you guys can see right before we cut back to something else, we see them engage in battle, and it looks to be a back and forth kind of struggle, and it looks like Goku is in his Ultra Instinct form. I don't see Goku being in base at all, because, I mean, let's be realistic here. Base form Goku would get slaughtered. I mean, we saw what Jiren did to him before. So if we zoom back here, we can see a little bit of his eyes, so only making the assumption that he is under the Ultra Instinct transformation or technique, whatever it is you want to call it. He looks like he's influenced by that, as his hair is different and his eyes are different as well. So as we go on forward here, we get to see more interesting things. So as you guys can see here, we have Toa. And now what's different here, and again, this is non-canon, we see Toa out of nowhere, she gets grabbed, and look who grabs her. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Timebreaker Super Saiyan 4 Broly. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And if you guys thought he was terrifying before, imagine in Super Dragon Ball Heroes. And this is why I love Super Dragon Ball Heroes so much, because it's like a giant what if. So Broly goes right after Toa, and he legit just grabs her by the throat. I mean, literally his entire hand is consuming her body. That's how massive Broly is. So it looks like on October 22nd, we're going to be getting some sort of like a full teaser trailer to this. So you guys have to wait until the 22nd to get more footage of what's happening here. So we see Broly grab Toa. She looks like she's very concerned, actually. Now look at this dude, man. He is an absolute beast. I would kill to have something like this in Dragon Ball Super. So as you guys can see, he has the Dragon Ball in his chest. A part of his mask is broken, so he looks on over, and we see Toa over here. We don't know what she's doing necessarily, but we can only make the assumption that it has to do something with Mira. So as we transition on forward, it looks like Mira is about to break his limits. I'm only kidding, he's not, but something is happening to him. So what exactly is happening to Mira is beyond me, but something is definitely happening to him. As you guys can see, he begins to power up, and Mira sucked in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, but he's pretty cool in Super Dragon Ball Heroes. So as we transition on forward, we have Broly in the background. He looks pretty cool. We have Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the non-canon version, of course, and of course Goku looks out in the distance, and it looks like something is going on. So he smiles, And as we cut over here, now this is pretty cool. This is really awesome. So we have Time Patroller Goku. He powers up. The aura looks pretty fire, dude. Hashtag fire down below. He powers up and bam, as quoted by C reacts. There we go. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, people might be wondering, well, what does this have to do with, you know, Ultra Instinct, or what does this have to do with anything else? Well, you guys are going to see. So we have Time Patroller Goku transforming into Super Saiyan 4 Goku as he battles Broly. And as you guys can see here, bam, we have ourselves Super Saiyan 4, whatever it is, Ultimate Mira. He looks so cool here. I mean, does this not look like a really cool villain? If only this happened in Dragon Ball Super. Not saying that it is, because it's not, but just look at this dude. He looks incredible. He looks beautiful. So we see Ultimate Mira. He sticks his hand out. Something's going on, making the assumption that he's gonna fight Broly and Goku, maybe? That's only making that assumption. So we see him. He's about to unleash some sort of a blast, and we transition on forward here. Time Patroller Trunks is down. We see how the other Time Patroller is down as well. We see like this giant, I forgot what that is. I know it has to do something with the, with the Demon Realm. So I know that's Toa's usage back there, but whatever that is, I forgot the exact name, but it has to do something with the Demon Realm. So we see everyone's laid out, and look at this man, bro. Holy crap. We have Ultimate Mira. He stands ready, and making the assumption that he's gonna fight Goku. It looks like Goku's gonna charge right at him as a Super Saiyan 4, but as we near the end, it looks like something triggers Goku, because Super Saiyan 4 isn't enough. Why? Because this happens. So as we transition towards the end, boom, we have hair, we have an aura, and we have the exact look as we saw in Dragon Ball Super. So it looks like Goku is going to have this Ultra Instinct power in Super Dragon Ball Heroes, which I think is pretty cool. Judging based if it's going to happen during the fight with Mira or Broly, however it is you want to take that. Either way, we get to see Goku here, and he looks pretty BA as we transition towards the very end. And it says right here, towards the very end, right here, Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Okay, so 10/22. 2017 is when they're gonna put out more information on this and whatnot. But the simple fact that I want to go back to the beginning here, as we saw Jiren and Goku, because that I think is definitely foreshadowing something, as we understand that Goku is going to be combating Jiren one more time in Dragon Ball Super. But the question is, what's happening with his shirt? I mean, that's the first thing you're gonna notice, is that, you know, his shirt's torn off, so people are trying to make the assumption as to what's happening. But these two are gonna fight again in Dragon Ball Super. It doesn't just go back to Super Dragon Ball Heroes, it's just common sense. You know, who's the only person as of right now that can contest with Jiren? Is Goku. We understand that Hit's gonna fight him in a few days, and in case you guys have not seen the spoilers to that, the end result, you guys might want to go ahead and check out my previous video. But these two are bound to fight one more time. The question is, what is going to be the end result, and when exactly are they going to fight? Are they going to fight right after the battle with Hid? Is Goku going to fight him right towards the finale, the final 5 minutes, the final 10 minutes? We still have a ton of characters left in the ring, so we have to explain more or less the Universe 4 fighters, the Namekians, KO, Khalifa, Vegeta, Frieza, Topo, Dispo, and then we have Goku, Jiren. We have so many other, you know, high-tier caliber fighters left that we have to build more around them before we get into the finale, because we understand that this fight right here, this fight's going to be the be-all end-all. At some given point when these two fight, it's about to go down. So post your comments down below, guys. What are your thoughts on Jiren and Goku? What are your thoughts on Broly, bro? Broly looks fantastic. Look at him. Even though he's fighting Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I would kill to have Time Breakers in Super, because you guys don't understand how strong Time Breaker characters are. For example, regular, you know, Time Breaker Bardock was on a comparative level to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in base form. So you can only imagine as to how powerful this Time Breaker Broly is. So post your comments down below, guys. What are your overall thoughts on the teaser? What are your overall expectations for Dragon Ball Super in terms of Jiren fighting Goku? What are your overall thoughts on Dragon Ball Heroes as a whole? If you guys like the whole fan reimagination stuff, if you guys like the fan service, because it's pretty cool to see, because I mean, how many people would have ever thought to see Broly once again in the world of Dragon Ball, at least for Dragon Ball Heroes? But And also, what are your overall thoughts on Jiren? Is he going to be affected by hit? Is there some sort of ploy that may happen during that fight to where it's just going to be, you know, bloody and brutal? Post your comments down below, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Look at this dude, man. Ultimate Mirror looks so good. If only we had unique character designs like this for Dragon Ball Super, because why is it that Dragon Ball Heroes has a much better detailed outlook to its characters than Dragon Ball Super does? That's always baffled me for many months now. But either way, post your comments down below. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, a fantastic night. Depending on when you guys are watching this, it's Friday, so tomorrow is Dragon Ball Super episode 111, so I highly encourage you guys to come back onto the channel tomorrow for the review, the breakdown, and the live stream, as we are going to have some fun in talking about this. Thank you all so much for watching. God bless you all. If you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.